Hello everybody and welcome to a brand new YouTube video where I'm going to be making chocolate chip cookies for you today. So we're going back to the baking videos. Hope you enjoy. I have all my bowls with all my ingredients in, weighed out. So I'm going to add, so I've preheated my oven to 180 degrees, which is the first step, or gas mark 4 if you're on gas. I need my electric mixer for this because I need to put my butter in here. So that's my 200 grams of softened butter with my 300 grams of soft brown sugar. So that's all going in my mixer. Anyway, as you would with a cake, you want this to go light and fluffy. So I'm going to show you. I'm going to start this off. I'm going to have to hold you a minute. You want this to go light and fluffy. Okay, so as that is currently midway through the beating stage, I'm quickly going to talk you through the next bit so that I can film you just watching me do it. So then, once that hits a light creamy colour, at the moment it's almost there, it's not quite there yet. So when that gets a little bit lighter, I'm going to add my 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. And then I'm also going to add my 2 eggs, but I'm going to do that while it's mixing, so you'll just see the mixture once I've added them. But you add your 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract and your 2 eggs once this is light and creamy. It says beat in vanilla extract and eggs. Well, I'm going to put both my eggs in. Okay. And then I've got my trusty measuring spoons. You can buy these from anywhere. I've got my cheap ones from Wilko, but these are just the ones that are in the house anyway. So I'm going to use the teaspoon one. Just check I get it right. That's half. That's a teaspoon. Double check it says teaspoon. Yes. So I want 2 teaspoons of this. There's 1. And there's 2. And then just to stop the mess, put that in there. Right. Now what I'm going to do is quickly scrape the sides of the mixer, and then I'm going to gradually beat it again. So I'm going to put this on a low mixing until it's combined, and then I'll show you the next step. Very quickly, while this is, assume this is mixing, I've only turned it off so that you can hear me. I'm going to quickly sift my flour, baking powder and cocoa powder into a separate bowl. So I've got my sieve there. I'm going to quickly sieve my flour, cocoa powder and baking powder. So I'm going to put the cocoa powder in on the top first, followed by my flour. And then I need to add 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and then I'm going to sieve that, ready to carefully spoon into there. So enjoy. The power of speed. Okay, so I've folded my flour, I've sifted my flour, baking powder and cocoa powder, and that's all in this bowl here. And I've got my mixture of my sugar, butter and eggs. Going to quickly scrape this off so that you don't miss any mixture. This is the bit I really like doing. Okay, now the next bit says to put, it says add flour mix to the cream mix in stages, a third at a time, mix well. Okay, so this is quite solid now. You may or may not be able to tell that. It's basically pretty solid. I'm hoping that's probably the consistency I'm after. It's quite thin and flimsy. Yes, all I'm doing is just getting the chocolate chips combined. And you want it dropping consistency, so that's probably about right. And if it's a bit, you know, if it's a bit sticky, I can always put a teeny bit of flour in it. I might not have needed the milk. Milk might have been a bad shout, but anyway, as you may or may not be able to see, that's now combined. I'm going to get a baking tray, line it with baking paper, and then I'm going to splodge. It says 1 to 12 cookies, so I'm probably going to need 2 baking trays, but I'm going to put 6 on each, hopefully, if they're small enough. If not, I might get a few more than that, but I'll show you when I've put them on the tray. Okay, it says spoon a tablespoon of the mixture and let it drop off the spoon. I mean, sure. There's one. I don't know how much they're going to expand, so I might put like 4 on a tray and just look at how much they're going to expand. I'm trying to make them at least round, but I mean, when you're not really sure what they're going to do, it's a bit difficult. Now I'm going to go with that and hope that they don't expand too much, but I'm going to put those in as my test batch for 12 minutes and see what happens. And we'll see. Because it says spoon a tablespoon of the mixture onto a baking tray and just let it drop off the spoon. Repeat until you've used all the mixture. Well, if I can only get 4 on a tray, then I'm in a bit of trouble. So I'm going to need to then put a 3rd tray in. These are quite big tablespoons as well. Oh, it's so sticky. Right, so there's another 4. I've probably got enough for 1 more tray. I don't know. Should I put another one in? You know what? We'll put that one underneath. Under the first one. There we go. We'll see what they come out like. Okay, so I'm hoping you can tell, but they are in the oven. They've been in the oven for approximately 7 minutes. They're starting to flatten out. They are quite big compared to what I was expecting, but I'm hoping that they're still going to taste nice. So I'm going to wait until the buzzer goes off, and then I'm going to bring them out and put them straight onto cooling racks, because it says that they will be soft when they come out the oven, but they will firm up. So as soon as they come out the oven, I will be back on the camera and I will leave them, and then I'll do a taste test, and I'll probably break one in half and see what they're like. So I've then got 4 more to go in, So once those 4 are in, you'll see a quick taste test once they've all cooled. So enjoy, hope you've enjoyed the video, and there's my first batch of cookies. So I've just pulled them out of the oven. They've been, the recipe says to leave them on the trays until they've completely cooled. But actually, that's my first batch that went in. Then I've got my second batch over there. My last batch is currently in the oven. But I think they look pretty darn good. And I especially like the shape of this one at the back. This one at the back is probably the best shaped at the moment, because they are quite round, but that one's quite a mini one. So I'm hoping they taste really nice, and I'm sure my work colleagues will appreciate them, because I'm going to try and take them in on Thursday with me. So I'll take a box with them in and see what they think. But there are the cookies. I shall present them nicely on a plate, and then I have a lot of footage to edit. So hope you enjoyed this video, and there'll be more baking videos on the way. So please be sure to let me know what videos you would like to see. Thank you for watching. Just wanted to say a massive thank you for watching this video. If you do want to see me do some more baking videos, then please feel free to comment below what you would like to see. I will be doing more videos in this kitchen, so let me know anything you would like me to try and make, including, I think I've seen pizza in one of the comments, so I mean, I'll try and do that sometime soon. But anything baking related, I will give it a go. So let me know what you think, and thank you for watching.